So, for my entry into the Power BI World Championships, I built this graph. And in that graph, I have different color markers based on wind speed. Now, I did this by exploiting what I think is a bug in Microsoft Power BI, but what is a really useful one. And no, I didn't go individually set each and every single marker to a color. So let's jump in and let's take a look. Okay, so right off the bat, if you notice, this graph right here is a line chart. And all of these markers are a different color or gradient based on wind speed. Now, if I look at this line graph over here, so I've got time in the x-axis, humidity in the y-axis, and then wind speed in the tooltips. And if I go and I look at the marker formatting and I go into color, you'll see that the color is black. But if I go through each individual one of these characters, you'll see that they're all slightly different color. So for example, 1253 is blue. And if I scroll over here and go to 6:53 p.m., for example, it'll be orange. Now, I did not individually set any of these markers. What I actually did was first create a bar chart, right? And then in the bar chart, I went into the bars, and the color is based on essentially the gradient, right? And so I'm saying, hey, base it on wind speed. And as you can see, here is that legend that I essentially then took a screenshot of and embedded it. Now, when you do this in a bar chart and then switch it into a line graph, what it does is it keeps the coordinated markers for your line graph. Now, I think this is a bug. It could be a feature. I would love if there was a way, like an FX, to set the color of these so you didn't have to do this. But in the meantime, if you are in a line chart and you're trying to kind of show an additional piece of data, like what I was trying to show here. So I was really wanting people to focus on the humidity, but I also wanted some kind of way to show wind speed. This is a great workaround. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. If you did, please consider subscribing and liking this video. And if you're interested in my entry into the competition, go click the link down in the video description. I'll have it linked. I would appreciate a thumbs up and a comment if you're part of the Microsoft Fabric community, because I think it'll help get it a little bit of attention. Thanks for watching.